messages whatnot.
Coming up on the Paranormal AfterParty.
Joe, you here?
Joe, tell me what just happened.
Boom, baby!
Looking for the ghost for
What are you doing to your pants?
I'm fixing my belt.
The generic black shirt group is headed back to school with an investigation at Wilson College in Chambersburg, Pennsylvania. The private college, founded in 1869, has a storied history, so hopefully the guys and girls will be on their best behavior.
No! Joe, watch out! Joe, look out!
You go this way, I go that way.
Well, that didn't last long.
In the building that I'm in Norland Hall, which is actually one of the oldest buildings on campus. It was the home of the McClures, who built it around the end of the Civil War. It was actually burned during the Civil War. And they replaced it, and then they sold it to Sarah Wilson and two Presbyterian ministers who started the school. I used to work on the second floor of this building, and that's where I had a lot of paranormal experiences. My office mate and I were sitting, working. It was getting later in the day, and I happened to see someone walk by the door. And it struck me because the person who walked by the door, number one, I had never seen before, and number two, they were dressed oddly.
I was on foot patrol of the Prentice Hall. I was going down to check the boiler room in the daycare. As I approached the boiler room, hallway just got ice cold. This cold breeze, this air just passed by me, and something said hey or hi. I could not make it out.
Flip, where are we? We are on the second floor of Norland Hall. This is Patty's old office. This is where she was seated when she saw the apparition walk through towards the other room in the hallway.
Right now, I have the Gracer box in my hand, and it's 75.7 degrees in here. Oh! I just got a
Big hit.
big hit.
All right, we have Anthony, Flip, Mike. We have Eric behind the camera. Is there someone here tonight that would like to speak to us? If you're willing to speak, as you've been talking to people as they're just walking through.
If you're willing to speak, as you've been talking to people as they're just walking through. If you're willing to speak, as you've been talking to people as they're just walking through.
The box in my hand will record your voice, and we can play it back for you, and that's how we'll be able to communicate with you. And something kicking on.
Had something kicking on. Had something kicking on.
Can you give me your name so we know who we're addressing?
Can you give me your name so we know who we're addressing? Can you give me your name so we know who we're addressing?
Are we going to stop and listen back?
Yeah.
It said walk.
It said walk?
Yeah, I said walking.
Walk.
If you're willing to speak, as you've been talking to people as they're just walking through, the box of my hand will record your voice, and we can play it back for you, and that's how we'll be able to communicate with you.
Wow. What does that say, box?
And we can play it back for you, and that's how we'll be able to communicate with you.
What? It's crazy.
Okay, same session, same room. We're gonna wait for Eric to stop walking again. That's what he did.
We believe we heard two voices, one of a male and one of a female. Can you clarify that? I was hearing a
I
noise.
was outside. I was outside the door.
I was outside, yes.
I was hearing a noise in the back of the room before, like a squeak. Can you do that again?
A squeak. Can you do that again? All right. A squeak. Can you do that again? All right.
Oh my God.
You hearing noises back there?
Yes.
Who's back there?
I'm gonna walk in here.
And do what?
Just keep talking.
And do what?
Just keep talking.
And do what?
Just keep talking.
I have a temperature in my hand of 77.7. Can you drop that for me right now?
Are you able to see this room as it is now?
I'm hearing noises over here. You hear this?
Flip's getting hits on his recorder too.
I think I just heard like,
That's what we were hearing before.
That's what we were hearing before. That's what we were hearing before.
You hearing the breath again?
Yep.
What did
It was clear.
What are you trying to say?
What are you trying to say? What are you trying to say?
I just saw something between the crack and the door just now. Are you in the other room? Can you come in here?
Hold this recorder. I'm gonna beat the crap out of Steve Barry. Keep talking, Tom.
I want to help you. Are you trying to communicate with us?
Are you trying to communicate with us? Are you trying to communicate with us?
Who's the picture on the wall?
Abe Lincoln?
Abraham Lincoln.
I want him to answer.
Who's the picture on the wall? Abe Lincoln? Abraham Lincoln. I want him to answer. Who's the picture on the wall? Abe Lincoln? Abraham Lincoln. I want him to answer.
Boom, baby!
Can you say what you just told me before? What happened here?
No.
The group is not alone on this one. They're joined by the Gettysburg Ghost Gals.
I would say my main experience when we were here, we were in the mess hall. I was with Chris, security guard at the time, and Chris and I experienced disembodied voices that we actually heard at the time. We also experienced a white mist forming close to the floor.
My experience here was in the administration building. We were actually in one of the offices with one of the employees. We had witnessed some walking, some talking, whispering, and we got some EVPs.
We're finding with as many people as we have, there's still way too much ground to cover, so we're going to split up. We're sending one group into the mess hall, and we're heading over to the president's house.
Boom, baby!
They're joined by former pro wrestler and reality star Rick Savage.
Devices that are on the mantle beneath the woman's picture. If anyone that can hear us can understand, can you let us know by going up to those devices? They will light up and change colors. Just let us know you're here.
I'm going to put this ghost box on and talk to it. And if anybody's equipment goes off during this time or over our heads, Steve obviously will let us know.
Okay.
All right? I'm going to save the seat here for Sarah.
Honey, we're home. You rolling?
Rolling.
We just had a little electrical fluctuation. Hold on, because I want to walk through here with the ghost box going, and once we start getting hits, that's where we're going to go. Who's playing with the lights? Are you trying to scare us out of here?
Yes.
What'd you hear?
I heard yes.
Yes, and then. All right, we'll concede that this house belongs to you, but do you mind if we walk around a little bit? Do you like it when it's light or when it's dark? Don't care. That was a low. Flip. Flip. That's my. Touch me on my finger. Can you tell me your name? Did you hear that? There was one that said flip, the other one said jerk.
Guess they didn't want to talk to us. If that's you, can you turn that back on? Have you ever do that?
I've never seen that happen before. That stopped dead.
Can you do that again? Can you shut the equipment off again?
There it is.
Wow, nice. If that was you, can you turn it back on?
Is that you, Sarah?
Can you turn it? All right, Sarah, just to confirm that that's you, is that machine bothering you? If it is, can you make a noise? Stop it.
You want us to turn down the volume a little? If yes, stop the box.
Yes. I would turn it down.
Okay. Thank you.
How is it going to take sound?
Maybe she's not
Still,
liking it.
I'm watching it, it's still standing.
Yeah, it's going through. She's probably saying how that's obnoxious.
True. Thank God.
Steve.
Yo.
It said your name.
Absolutely, I know.
Come on, don't be afraid. You mean no disrespect. Oops. Oops.
Chris, is that you? Chris, are you here with us? Sam, whoa. Doesn't that sound like you? That sounds like Chris.
Yeah. You're gonna make it quicker to see. Fixes it.
Oh.
All right.
Well, Sarah, I don't think you like that, did you?
Sarah, the picture's crooked. Are you liking that?
How about Mike, Patty, Joe, and Eric? Can you say their names? Patty works here. Do you know Patty? Yep.
He says in 3.
All right, we're gonna walk upstairs. What floor are you on? One boy said here. Are you on this floor? Is anyone on the second floor? Are you gonna touch one of the guys, or are you gonna touch Patty? It just said something, I'll come to you. This what? This way? How many of you are in this building? Said hi, then somebody said 6. 6 of you?
Chris, is that you? Sam says it sounds like you. You want to say hello to Sam?
Is there air conditioning up there?
Did you say Sam? Did you say that?
Hello.
I just got the chills, yeah, it sounded like it.
Hey, Chris.
Hi, Chris.
I thought I heard something else.
Something.
Yes.
Water on?
Yes.
Regardless of who it is, Sarah, Chris, something. Seem like separate things, like put together.
It sounds like it's a woman and a male.
Right, I hear 2 voices,
I
right?
hear two.
You hear like a female voice, right? Yeah.
Are you to the right of me? Are you standing next to me?
Chris, can you say Sam's name?
I said okay. Wow. Chris, do you miss your friends?
Hey, Chris. Miss you, man. I heard you had a cool car. What kind of car was that?
Oh.
What kind of car do you have?
You walk around with Sam, don't you, on his rounds in the building, don't you?
That's what he said?
Yeah, that's it.
Chris, are you afraid of the living?
I want to do straight up EVP.
Yeah. This is gonna be good, I think.
Oh, I remember when you said that.
We're on the top floor, President's house. The bedroom with 2 twin beds. There's a lady in the room with us. Can you please say hello to her? Patty asked some questions. A lot of times they'll
I
react
just got a
different.
hit
What'd you get? Oh, the
on
K2?
the K2. Yeah.
Is
There's
this
it again.
is this Joshua Shark's house? Are you related to Joshua Shark?
Faint hits on the K2.
Can you tell us your name?
Somebody just moving?
Wow. Just lit up to yellow.
Is this your bed?
Yes.
Are you able to say your name real loud?
Are you a male or female?
Female.
Are you an adult?
Okay, I'm gonna pick this up. If you light it up to yellow, I will put it back down. I will put it back down. What was that? I will put it back down. What was that?
Were you a servant who worked in the house?
Were you a servant who worked in the house? Were you a servant who worked in the house?
Remember how much you wanted to come with us? What you told me on the phone the last time we spoke?
Lights and no one's moving, right?
Light just went off?
Your phone off, right?
Yeah. We're about to crash a wedding party right now.
No, she wants your slide. Where's
Hi, how are you?
Come taste your fate at Reaper's Revenge.
America's best haunted attraction is back. This fall in Scranton, the sun sets over a new attraction at Reaper's Revenge. One they're claiming is like nothing you've seen before at a haunt. They call it Sector 13.
Sector 13 is the newest attraction here at Reaper's Revenge. It's our 4th attraction. It's a new era walkthrough is what we like to call it. We try to do something that no one has ever seen before.
With the addition of Sector 13, Reaper's Revenge has expanded to 4 attractions with a scare time of just over an hour and a half. Spanning 65 acres, Reaper's Revenge continues to bring you the most terrifying actors, impressive visual and special effects, and the most original characters and scenes you will find at a haunted attraction. Reaper's Revenge is open every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday night, now through November 2nd. Tickets are $35 and can be purchased the same night at the box office or online in advance at reapersrevenge.net.
Chris, was the color of your car silver?
Yes. Tell us how much you love that car.
Oh my God, that's his voice. Oh my God.
Hey,
I have to chill.
your phone camera.
Oh my God, that's him. That's his
You
voice.
love this car, huh?
Oh my God.
Lucy?
What? Did you know, Sam?
Lucy?
Lucy. Brigid, sorry.
You want to talk to me, Chris? Chris, you read?
Can you make that light up for us?
Well, Chris, can you please say Sam's name? Say Sam.
What's my voice?
Oh,
Really likes the
Seems
car.
he's reacting about his car. Yeah, that's
He's
anytime
very
he's reacting
excited
about
about
his
his
car.
Chris, were you angry when you crashed? Were you upset?
Bye, Chris.
Very nice speaking with you.
Thank you.
You're gonna have to tell us your name.
Wow.
Do you like that Barbara lives here?
So you know Barbara? Bang. Do you like Barbara?
Do you not like Barbara?
Don't tell Barbara. Are there a lot of spirits in this house? That's a pretty flat line. Oh, there you go. This is a beautiful home. Was it yours at one time?
still waiting to hear Joe or Eric's name.
Joe.
Thank you. There's only one left. We have
Spooks.
If we put our hands out, will you grab one of ours? Eric.
Eric. Put your hand out, Eric.
There you go. Slight hit on the K2.
Hand. Yeah. Once it did, the other one said just did.
Just went up the yellow.
Oh, it feels like something's touching my shirt. Something is like tugging on my shirt underneath here.
You realize that we can't hurt you, right?
Hey, Eric, can you grab that flashlight right there? And
Whoa, something just pulled the back on my shirt.
Oh, yeah.
Who just touched me?
Do you like that we're here visiting you? Alright, we're gonna keep moving. I think we are at a room, so. What can you tell us about what happens after we die? Dead.
dead. We know that.
Who lives in the basement?
Yeah. It's not like it's a...
Should we go down and talk to him?
Okay.
Alright, we're making our way down.
Can you play a note on this piano?
Make a loud sound upstairs, either on the second or the third floor.
Who just did?
He did.
Huh?
I think Eric did. No?
He was in the middle
He
of
was
a sentence. I
talking.
heard like,
I heard it too, but
this building was pretty good. Didn't disappoint. We're getting ghost box hits throughout, and every one of our names came through at some point, loud and clear. There was no mistaking the names.
We're about to crash a wedding party right now.